Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Taiwo Hassan, popular actor known as Ogogo Omokulodo, publicly showed gratitude to Alaja Fauzia Adebanke Amodu, a UK-based businesswoman and a philanthropist who was there for him at the very point of his need. We are talking about the years of his sickness, which started in 2004 and ended in 2012. He recovered fully in 2013. It's 8 years of ulcer, chronic ulcer, which a lot of people termed as Ogogo swallowing cocaine or him having HIV. Well, he said this woman called Iyasila stood by him in his trying times, and he didn't have any cause for him to sell any of his properties at this very point in his life. Now, you guys will wonder why Iyasila. Yes, a lot of people came out at that time to help him through those times, contributed for him, his colleagues, people he knew as a celebrity, and so on and so forth. He didn't even mention any of his wife in this post. Well, he had shared in an interview earlier that at that time, during one of those years when he was sick, religion almost turned his wife against him, that his wife had to be running from him. His wife didn't even believe him that he doesn't have HIV. And this was about the same time he married a second wife as well. While celebrating this woman, Busy People magazine took our time to interpret what Ogogo said from Yoruba to English. And it says, and I quote, "Whoever God has gifted good behavior has gotten everything in life. Those who observe Iyasila are totally different from those who are close to her. I can never get tired talking about her personality. She is an endearing woman. I am so grateful to her, and I would like you, the audience, to thank her on my behalf. When I was facing a serious health challenge, I was all alone. There was no helper but Mama Isila. Some people went on peddling rumors that I swallowed cocaine and the likes, but everything is open to God. She would call notable people around her, the likes of Wale, Saobana, Sati, Ramoni, Taiwo, and many others. She would inform them about my ailment and the need to take care of my feeding. She would then call me to either go on my own or send someone to some places to collect a huge amount of money that would cater for my needs. Throughout the period that I was sick, I did not sell any of my properties. Even during the 9 months that I couldn't work at all, I was only surviving on pap. All this is to the glory of God who used Iyasila for me." Popular female musician Queen Salawa Abeni also helped me a lot during that period. "I never thought I would have been that virtuous to deserve the kind of care I received from them. Maybe it is the result of my parents' good behavior. I thank God. Iyasila, as we celebrate you today, may you continue to be relevant among us." This was Ogogo celebrating. They said Iyasila. And speaking of having no one and being all alone, in an interview when he was speaking about his health, he said, "This life is very funny. I'm a Muslim, my wife is a Christian, and she decided to practice her religion, which I allowed on one condition: she will never take any of my children to church. Now see how God helped me through our religion. Along the line, I had appendix, and that one too was serious. I got married to another wife because people turned my wife against me during my sickness. One of the reasons I fear some churches when they tell you that the person responsible for your problem is the person that is very close to you. What do you think? When you have a wife and she begins to run from you." I asked her, "Do you also believe I am HIV positive? If then, I will ask them to check you, because I know myself and I know I'm not promiscuous." This was Ogogo sharing this in an interview. So when he's talking about Iyasila being there for him, he knew exactly what he was saying. Well, all of that is now in the past. Ogogo and his 2 wives are living happily ever after, with his lovely kids, of course. So what can we say than to learn from what Ogogo has said? Let's be wary of some messages we receive from clergymen and those who put in the position of pastors and imam. They said Iyasila, who is being appreciated today, is not a relative of Go, neither does she have any ulterior motive of having an affair with him, despite some people's conclusion. And here they are today, celebrating each other, being alive, healthy, and hearty. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.